That's so good. Mm. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Tina's Easy Recipes. So today we're going to be making steak and cheese egg rolls. This is another super easy recipe to make, so delicious, and your whole family will enjoy this recipe. So there's only a couple ingredients, so let's get started. All right, so let's go over the ingredients. So first things first, we have egg roll wrappers. We have the main ingredient, which is steak right here. I wanted to keep this in the pack because this steak is already pre-shredded. I got this from Giant, so if you guys want to buy this specific brand, it's actually by Heritage from Giant, and it's ribeye steak. Then we have some provolone cheese, mushroom, green bell pepper, onion, an egg, vegetable oil, pepper, salt, onion powder, and garlic powder. So that's all you're gonna need for this recipe. Again, it's another super easy recipe. So let's get started. All right, first we're gonna chop up this bell pepper. So this looks good. We're gonna move that to the side, and we're going to chop this onion. And then I'm gonna roughly chop our mushrooms. They already came pre-chopped, but I'm just gonna chop them a little bit smaller. I don't want big chunks. All right, so there you have it, that looks good. It's all nice and chopped up. And now we're going to go and put it all in the pan. All right, our pan is nice and hot. We're gonna go in and add our vegetable oil. You can add olive oil too. All right guys, so I just added 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil to the pan, our bell peppers and our onion first. And we're gonna let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until it gets soft. All right, so it's been cooking for about 3 minutes and it's nice and brown like we want it. Now we're gonna go in and add our mushrooms. And we're just gonna cook for about another minute. Y'all, this smells so good, by the way. All right, it's exactly where I want it. And now we're gonna go in and add our meat, the best part. And this is how the meat looks. It's like shredded meat, which is awesome. It's perfect for this. Just saves me a step, you know? Just gonna go ahead and break this up. All right, and now we're gonna add our seasonings, and we're gonna cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes. It might take even less because it's actually not that much meat. We're gonna go in with our garlic powder, and I'm seasoning this to taste. So that was about a teaspoon, and this is about another teaspoon, and salt and pepper. And we're gonna mix all together. Alrighty, so this is about done. And now we're gonna just turn off the heat and we're gonna let it sit until we do our next step. Alright guys, on to the fun part. So now we're gonna roll the egg rolls. So the paper is very thin, so just be sure to be gentle. And it looks like this. We're just gonna lay it down, but firstly, we're gonna crack our egg. And this is to seal the wrappers to make sure that they stay and they won't come all out in the oil. And we're just going to mix. And I don't have one of those brushes to brush on the egg wash, so I'm just gonna make sure my hands are very clean. I'm just gonna use my fingers to dip it in. All right, so the first things first, we're going to lay our cheese down just like this, right in the middle. And we're gonna add our steak mixture. This looks so good and it smells so good too. And we don't want to overfill them because we have to wrap them. All right, just like that. And then we're gonna take our egg mixture. We're just gonna dip our fingers in and we're just gonna put a seal around it. You don't have to put too much, just make sure that it wets it a little bit just so it can stick, just like so. All right, and now the fun part is wrapping it. So we're gonna take a corner like that and we're just going to roll it and then push all the stuff inside, and we're gonna take the side and kind of pull it in so it looks like an envelope, and then we're gonna take this and just fold the envelope. So we're just gonna roll it into the envelope. Just like so. And there you have it. You guys just made an egg roll. See, the restaurants make it look fancy, but it's actually super easy to make. We're just gonna put that aside here and we're gonna continue. So here's our egg rolls, and now we're gonna go and fry them. That's the best part. All right, now we're gonna fry them. I'm gonna turn my heat on medium high, and we're gonna add enough oil to fill the bottom of the pot and come up a little bit. All right, so I just added some vegetable oil to the pot, and it's about 1/3 of the way up, probably around 2 to 3 cups of oil. We want to make sure there's enough oil to at least cover half of the egg roll, and then we can just turn it over. So while this is heating up, we're just going to wait. All right, guys, be very, very, very careful during this part. We're just gonna place our egg roll in the pot. All right, and we're gonna cook for about, I guess, 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or we'll see until it gets brown. All right, guys, our egg rolls are nice and done now. We're just gonna take them out and put them on a paper plate. All right, guys, these look so good. Let me just show you guys up close. This is our egg rolls, our steak and cheese egg rolls, and now we're just gonna cut into them. Let's do a sideways cut. Ooh, I can feel it's hot. Are y'all ready? Ooh, look at that cheese. Look how delicious this looks. Oh my God. Get in there. We did that. It looks so good. I cannot wait to get into these. All right, guys, so our egg rolls are done. And I just want to try it on camera for you guys. This looks so delicious. So yummy, so good. Look how crispy she looks. And I just have some cheese on the side. So I'm gonna dip it in there to see how it tastes. All right. It's hot. I should have let it cool down just a little bit because it's steaming hot. But I want you guys to see the cheese, the steak, bell peppers, onions. So good. Let's dip it in some cheese. Let's see how that will taste. The cheese is also very hot, so. That's so good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys try this recipe. It's so delicious. Even your children, they will love it, especially with the cheese on the side. It is so good, guys. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.